As we have discussed in the previous video, people might speak different varieties of English than you. And everyone has an accent, including you. With this in mind, it is our responsibility to navigate our interactions by being more flexible, attentive, and adaptive in communication. Unfortunately, this might be easier said than done. It takes effort as well as awareness to do this. In this video, you will see a student complaining about the English accent of an international teaching assistant. Let's see how his complaining is received by his classmate.
How do you feel about this upcoming midterm assignment? I'm a little bit worried about it. I've no idea how I'm going to analyze this type of data.
Yeah, I was really concerned about it too, but I met with Yogi during office hours, and he was able to explain to me some concepts I didn't understand, so I feel a lot better about it now.
Yogi? Or TA? You've got to be kidding. I don't understand a single thing that guy says in class. He has such a heavy accent.
Well, you know, everybody has an accent, even you.
Well, my accent is better than his.
Actually, there's no such thing as a good or bad accent. It's just the way people talk.
But I still don't understand him.
Well, how do you think I understand him?
I don't know. Why are we even talking about this?
Look, dude, this stuff is actually really important. Let me give you some tips. Next time you're in class, try to be a more attentive listener and actually hear what Yogi is saying. Maybe you'll better understand. You could also prepare for class better by actually doing the readings ahead of time.
Okay.
Another thing to keep in mind, words aren't the only way that we communicate. Try to pay attention to Yogi's facial expressions or other gestures to better understand the material.
I think I could try that, yeah.
And oh my God, have you ever seen Yogi's board work?
His board work?
Dude, you really need to start paying attention in class. Next time you're in class, pay attention to the drawings on the board that Yogi does. It's really helpful. Also, his PowerPoint presentations make everything super clear.
Wow, you're really paying attention in this class.
I'm just a good communicator.
Yeah, you're on fire today.
I know.
You know, I think I could try that moving forward. Thanks, Heather.
Well done to Heather. She made such good points about how to make the effort to meet your interactant halfway. Now, let's see if her strategies will work for Ian.
The third one is a scaffold. Now, scaffold is that provides support to the forming organ. Now, it's as you compare to building a wall, right? When you build a wall, so the cells are your building bricks, and your cement is your signaling molecule. Yes, Ian?
Yeah, can you say more about that last thing you just described? You know, Heather, you were right.
Oh, really? About what?
About Yogi. I started to really try to listen carefully, pay attention to his gestures and the things he was writing on the board.
Okay, and?
And I could understand him. In fact, I kind of enjoyed his lecture.
That's great, dude. That's the way.
Yeah, thanks for making me more aware.
As you can see, having a different attitude to your interaction and making more effort might easily increase your understanding. Of course, only having the right attitude will not solve all your communication problems. However, research has demonstrated that your attitude, receptiveness, effort, and awareness about differences are some of the most important inhibitors to successful communication. This includes being aware of the fact that miscommunication is often not only a linguistic issue. It is often other factors such as attitude, stereotyping, and lack of attention that interfere with our comprehension. For example, in one study, 2 groups of American undergraduates listened to the same lecture given by a native English speaker, while one group viewed the face of an Asian person and the other viewed a face of a white person. Guess what they found? The students listening to the lecture with the Asian face reported hearing a non-native accent and having problems in understanding the lecture. Pretty striking results, huh? There are many studies with such results. Recognizing and undoing our own internal biases is a lifelong process, but one that can be tackled through thoughtful practices. In short, being mindful of our own attitudes is an important first step. Once we have the right attitude, we will need some practical strategies to implement. In the following videos, we will walk you through some of these strategies.